Team Liquid, they have a chance to equalize the series and extend it to a fifth game, or will it be FCAP claiming the win, taking championship point?
All right, let's find out here. SteelPH going to be on the blue side, up against Falcons, AP BREN on the red. The real question is who's going to find the lead, right? Because at this point, Glue is a huge sandbag to this Terizla. He doesn't mind trading because he can generate all that health back by picking up his little globules. But wait, hold on. An early rotation coming in from Few here, looking for an opportunity to turn this lane around for Flap.
I think that's his characteristics, right? A Few really likes, after the first wave cleared, he likes to rotate towards the EXP for a potential setup. But now, let's see here, JP providing vision for Kyle, showing his rotations. Team Liquid, PH, and Falcons AP BREN, though, they will not have business on towards a fight, of course, in the first 2 minutes.
Look at how fast that clear is from Kyle, right? Both Carl and as well as Kyle currently at level 4, looking for opportunities to evade each other, and Carl reads into this. Sanford is there to protect that one camp that he needs, and it looks like it is still claimed by Kyle. But in the meantime, right, at the very least on the top side, we're seeing a lot of pressure being generated as Benny QT needs the help of JP to get these waves cleared up without having to take too much damage in return.
Oh, very interesting approach here from JP. He opted for that Brave Smite, right? So maybe he doesn't need it for clearing. He wants to be more on towards the spell vamp kind of side, right? So let's see here. With that, will JP have more say, especially during the early game fights?
Yeah, I think the early... Oh, that's a really good point. Because Wait, hold on. Sanford getting disposition once again. The Flap TC Few combination with the Jushin as well as Glue showing why it's super obnoxious to deal with. Sanford is out of there, and now they hold priority. JP gets hit by the implosion. The flicker coming in for Sanford with the penalty zone, looking to catch 2, but only just catches Kyle, who dashes on out of there. Nightmaric Spawn has been dropped to set the tone. Hands chains onto Flap's easy side. JP comes in with the flicker implosion. Catches one. Sanford finds first blood with the help of the Executioner. Strike. They move backwards. Disposition once again. Few allows the rest of the team to disengage. But now passing that, handing off that kill to Kyle TZ. Finds a fracture to take him out. It's going to be a really important objective to take. The chains hit, and now with the enhanced swords goes even deeper forward. JP with the Sacred Hammer is going to push Kyle away. Nobody, wait, hold on, SOD as well. And Super Marco in the mix finds the kill onto JP's side. Kyle TZ then takes the turtle.
Oh, it's so annoying. Team Liquid, they overlooked this. The SOD power from Super Marco, and Super Marco saw the opportunity, took it, gets the kill, and it. Right, Falcons AP BREN with that, taking the neutral objective as well. And Team Liquid, they are slightly behind on rotation.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think TLPH was expecting Super Marco to get involved that early on. The implosion onto JP's side sounds like a good idea, but I mean, for Ogwen, he shouldn't be that far up without that flicker.
Yeah, they thought that Team Liquid were slightly behind, so he overextends. He wants to take control of the bush, of course, but they forgot JP was there with full resources as well. So yeah, that's a slight mistake there by Ogwen. Hopefully not anymore, especially in that game.
I think he was confident with the Primal Wrath, right? He just wanted to be able to get out of there, and because of all this pressure being generated on the top side of the map, Benny QT is able to successfully take double waves without really interacting with Super Marco for the most part of this early game.
Again, Carl TZ here, and Carl TZ will not engage on towards a fight just yet. Team Liquid and Falcons AP BREN, take a look at the space that Falcons AP BREN are taking, man. They are so ready and they so want the mid. PH4 members in the middle.
I mean, they're trying to control a part of the map that doesn't really matter right now. Because Falcons AP BREN, even if they control the bottom side, TLPH are playing around Benny QT and trying to supercharge him as fast as possible. Sanford and as well as Flap TZ going to be sandbagging each other, but it does mean that Flap does walk away with priority against Sanford, who's 2 seconds behind. Wait, Sanford? He's stutter stepping here. He's worried to get rotated on, but more importantly, getting ganked by Flap TZ with the help of Few. He's got to be he's very aware of this now that he's played against his Jushin at least 3 times.
Yeah, well, for the setup here. Oh, with the flicker implosion as well.
Finds 2. Oh, Bennett's Rage doing a majority of the damage with Sanford finding the last hit. This turtle should fall into the hands of the team. Hey, yo, what is going on with the Nightmaric Spawn? As the rest of the team is getting attacked, Flap TZ is trying to slow them down. Turtle falling into the hands of Carl TZ. Flap needs to get out of there. Wait, the penalty zone onto towards Jushin. The split does allow him to stick on top of Carl TZ, but his death seems to be inevitable. Oh, utilizing that flicker to get on out of there. Few, he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to die here just yet as Kyle looks for the opportunity. SOD does not connect as well. Sanji tries to run. Ogwin finds the kill on towards Sanji's side. They're trying to disengage Bennett's Rage once again. So much damage. Ogwin ends up dying to Sanford once more. Nibiru's Passion to zone the rest off as Kyle sees 2 targets. Gets 1, gets... Oh, he almost gets the second. The E-swords from Carl.
What a sequence as well. FALCONS AP BREN, they use Flap TZ as the distraction because Super Marco was just having all the space and time in the bottom side of the map. Structure taken out, farm A-OK, corrosion, and also a leather jerk in there to respect, of course, the potential damage from Benny, who has that Fury Hammer and has that BOD locked in as well. So FALCONS AP BREN, they're taking this early, especially now entering the mid, rather well, right? Beatrix, though, expect him to be much more online here after that second item because he has that BOD, but good dodge by Ogwen. Now Team Liquid, they're looking for something. They know that Beatrix here is already feeling it with the damage, but they will wait for that flicker from JP to be online again.
Yeah, I mean, losing an implosion is not a big deal. It's the battle spell that really makes the difference. Gives you no time to react to the implosion, especially if you anticipate it. Super Marco, now without that tier 1 on that top side, he doesn't want to be around that area. Now that the turtle is spawning there as well, more reason not to stick around longer than he should. Oh, wait, hold on. Edith getting a good engage on towards JP's side. He quickly gets the heck out of there, even committing to the implosion and Sacred Hammer. But now Sanford has to flicker forward with the penalty zone to try to make things happen. But on the opposite end, Dominator's Descent coming up from Sanji is going to zone the rest away. Flap trying to do the exact same thing with the split, but it goes into nobody's favor. They're just using battle spells. Few running out of mana, has to recharge. Wait, SOD does connect the implosion into the Bennett's Rage. QT finds it, and Carl takes the turtle.
Nasty sequence again. JP with the flicker. Oh,
he gets the knockup, but no follow-up immediately after. A good stun coming in from Flap TZ. These micro stuns making the difference as Tier 1 will collapse, and Super Marco on the opposite end takes his own Tier 1, unable to secure Tier 2.
there has been 3 big implosions in this game, right? From JP. Just before the turtle, Marco has to purify though.
Okay, Purify to get him out of there. Auto attack penalties. Oh, he anticipated it as well. Oh, it takes the day with the Earth Shatter. They find 1 in Sanford, looking for a second with the split spin, pulls the boy back. JP needs some help, and the Dominator's Descent says, there's only so much I can do. He ends up dying. Repositioning, Sanji gets on out of there. He's got no more mana, and Flap TZ looking to chase him down. Landing the Goblins, keeping him immobilizing in place. Sanji zoned out from the reinforcements, and Carl, he's on his knees. He's trying to stay away. Oh, wait, Enhanced Chain, Enhanced Sword already coming up as Benny QT, of all things, with a shotgun in the face of Few. He has to get away as Kyle lands the Retribution. SOD comes in as well from the base. Super Marco from death is able to find 1 more.
Oh, the reinforcements was just too beautiful from FALCONS AP BREN. Kyle, he took the purple buffs of Team Liquid. Meanwhile, that was happening in bottom side of the map as well, and he came in time to shoo Benny away from that zone. And of course, that's SOD, crisp, clean, taking down Carl, and that just creates a lot of space for FALCONS AP BREN.
JP does spot out Kyle. Not sure if he knows where Few and as well as Ogren are going to be. FALCONS AP BREN, they've been doing a pretty good job in the earlier stages. Yes, they've only lost 1 structure, but at the same time, the gold lead has not really extended past 2,000.
Well, it's still an even game, but you can see from the structure, from the lane minion management as well, Falcons AP BREN, they're ahead. Meaning, rotation-wise, they should be ahead, considering that they have a Super Marco, they have that Moskov that can, of course, manage that far lane as well. Falcons AP BREN, they should exploit this fact. Let's see Team Liquid, how are they going to cover? Because, yeah, technically the 3 turtles, they have relied heavily on towards the Flicker implosion from JP. This is the Lord. It's a different story. So now I want to see adjustments as well from JP. Will it be a rinse and repeat, or will there be a different approach coming from the side rail?
Well, let's find out here. Super Marco has corrected the bottom side. Let's see who gets this turtle. Bennett's Rage, and it's going to be Teasy who finds the Lord. They back away. They don't want to interact with Falcons AP BREN. They don't want to give them that opportunity.
That's a great decision making, right, Team Liquid? We thought that it was just to poke the Lord, but they managed to blitz it. And I think Falcons AP BREN, they weren't really ready to contest. So yeah, this is the first Lord going to the hands of Team Liquid and taking at the items as well. Yeah, Benny, 3 items locked in, right? Malefic, and then that Wind of Nature as well. So he makes sure that he is a-okay when there's a situation going up against Super Marco or Teasy.
Yeah, but in the meantime, Falcons AP BREN are willing to sacrifice tier 1s just to make sure that they can hopefully take down this Lord faster than Team Liquid could punish them. That's the Lord already dealt with. Yeah. Tier 2 on the bottom side will get sacrificed, and Falcons AP BREN trying to respond, but Sanford and JP just there to slow them down. Look at that top side as well. Even Julian might just find another T2 as well.
Yeah, well, with the minions here, I think Team Liquid, they will target that. But they are also now aware, very much aware that Super Marco has hit his power spike. So again, moving and looking for engage by JP, he needs to be extra cautious, right? Sure, with the Flicker, there is a surprise play, but if Super Marco is not in the area, I don't think it's worth to commit a lot of resource on towards a fight.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate for Falcons AP BREN, they end up losing the magic barrier down on their bottom inhibitors. So that's something that they have to be aware of, right? And the rest of TLPH really just taking their time with every single one of these engagements. They want the perfect execution because there's no way that Falcons AP BREN can outplay it unless, wait, hold on. We see the conceal coming in from Owen. He's looking for a flank angle. He's now out of position as we see the response. He has the Flicker away, but now JP says, no, it's my time to shine. Bennett's Rage comes out as well for Teasy to secure the kill. Looking for a little bit more with the enhanced chains, no penalty zone from Sanford. Gonna zone the rest. JP with a Sacred Hammer pushes Teasy away as Kyle is out of it. Wait, Sanji and as well Sanford as well.
Kyle.
Oh, Benny QT flickers 4 and he finds 1. Can he get a second one as Teasy is still alive? It's still gonna be 2 against 3. Oh no.
Benny.
One more hit is all he needs. Lands the shot. The empathy is seeking truth.
Benny, this is not M4. This is SPS, and now they're going for the base.
Oh, Super Marco, he tried. He cleared the minions. Ogwin, you started this. You better end this because TLPH want to end this fast. Few is going to be the next one to spawn, and he's going to focus on the minion wave as soon as possible. But it looks like he's zoning. Teasy away. Implosion comes off through. It's good. Few ends up blowing up under the raw damage of Benny QT, but they save their base to extend the game.
What a sequence, Team Liquid. The base is in front of their eyes, but there are no minions. Falcons AP BREN dodge a huge bullet. It's a reset still, but Team Liquid have control and they have the Lord here. Potentially the Lord winning push with this Lord.
Yeah, I mean 42k to 37 TLPH have the next item power spike, and even Teasy is like, man, right now Benny QT is doing way too much damage, right? And I mean, even if though he does have the blade armor, Benny QT already has the Malefic Roar.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? He has another penetration item as well with that Hunter's Dragon. It's a purple buff contest. Well, IVCAP will concede. They will not lose a member because of a purple buff. Lord is up now. Let's see the offense and defense. Malefic Roar already though for Teasy.
Yeah, they're catching up really, really quick. The cores are strong, and their damage needs to be true. The hardest part is getting it on the correct targets. There's so many iframes to deal with. I mean, even Sanford is building full tank at this point. Wait, here comes the conceal though. You see them actually make the play? Not just yet. I'm keeping my eyes on JP for now. It's not going to get repositioned as hard. Enhanced change forcing Few to use that ult, but instantly we see JP come in with a big Bennett's Rage as well coming from Benny QT. Forced the flicker away because of FlapTZ, but now Ogwin has to hold on to his own with the help of Kyle. He's running out of energy. He has to use the ult to get out of there, but no, it's Carl who says no. Dominator's descent is already down. Super Marco is looking for a little bit more. Winds of Nature keeps him alive with the SOD to reposition. If he walks back into one more of those mines, he's dead, but Few manages to protect him. A 2-for-1 trade in favor of Falcons AP BREN, and it's all thanks to Flap. He's willing to give his life for hire. Sanford takes him down. 2 for 2 so far.
It's 3 members from each respective teams trying still to fight it out in the Land of Dawn. But again, Falcons AP BREN, they have defended the base, and we are going to see another potential Lord take here. Team Liquid, they got all of that. And a good Sacred Hammer. And yeah, Benny will also dish out the damage.
Bye, guys.
Well, thanks to Turner. We got your opinions in on this game. Let's jump back into it. 16-12 if you're just tuning in to the stream with a 5K gold lead in the hands of TLPH as they're looking to equalize the score against Falcons AP BREN. But I have to agree that Benny QT's, well, sorry, I was about to say Benedetta. This Beatrix has been doing some really good work, right? With the extra burst damage, it just shows the value of this combination, whether it be penalty zone or even the implosion.
Yeah, the combination with the Tigreal has been working for Team Liquid. And yeah, I mean, take a look at items as well. Beatrix, man, the damage, yeah, that's why, right? Full items already. Wind of Nature, Malefic, of course, we mentioned that earlier, and Rose Gold. So, you know, just in case Flap or even Fuel have a say against Benny, that Rose Gold can come to clutch.
The extra shield might just be the difference maker, right? And let's not forget, he also has the Wind of Nature if he ever gets himself in a 1v1 situation against Super Marco, who also is fully itemized, right? So it's really just a matter of execution. And so far, Few hasn't been... Oh, whoa! FlapTZ of all people ends up getting exploded here by JP, Benny QT, and Carl. This is going to be a 5v4 situation, not one that Falcons AP BREN can really do much about, as the Lord is being taken away in front of their eyes.
What happened there, right? The cut, they deny the rotation from Flap in the mid lane. And yeah, that's just FlapTZ instantly deleted. Team Liquid, they have a high chance here in taking the game with this Lord. The Flap, though, will be up in 10. So Falcons AP BREN will defend with 5 men still.
Oh, that was good. That was the pickoff that TLPH absolutely needed, because Flap has been causing a lot of problems for TLPH, zoning out that backline so they can't get effective damage other than Bennett's Rage or even Nibiru's Passion. But here we go. The Lord push. Earth Shatter is going to come out pretty quickly here. Sanford looking for an opportunity as the Nightmaric Spawn gets repositioned. We still don't see the full engage just yet. Sacred Hammer on towards the FlapTZ side. Once again, getting blasted. Once again by Nibiru's Passion. And now they're looking for the base. They're looking to equalize the score. Super Marco tries with Winds of Nature, and that is another win for TLPH.